Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Now the last episode you saw, I gave you a sneak peek is when I pretty much got the keys to this workshop. Now in this episode, I'm going to be going through everything I do to build it up to what it is today. And by today I mean when you're watching this video. Because right now I'm just painting. Sam from Built Not Bought. Like I said in the last episode, I did touch on it that I wanted to do a black and white wall, and I've pretty much stuck to that. We are day 2, we're day 3 since we moved into here, and I've pretty much done the first couple of layers. So I've gone the blackest black I can find and the whitest white, done 2 layers of the white up there, and I thought I'd get away with doing 1 layer of black down here, but there was a few stroke marks I wasn't happy with, so I've just gone around and done the second coat of black. And then there's 1 more strip of black I want to do up on the top, probably a metre up there to kind of finish it off. And then the walls will be done. Haven't decided where I'm going to do the floors yet or not, we'll see about that. But then after that, we'll be looking at getting all the shelving put in, a hoist put in, and all the benches, toolboxes, and everything that arrives pretty much when the container drops here. So hopefully that'll be leaving Perth very soon. But it's been a lot of this in the last 3 days, and it's pretty hot. All right, we've got our first delivery. Well, not really a delivery because I did pick it up myself, but nothing exciting. Just a bit of racking. Oh. But it did come with an included bench, so a bit of a sweetener there. I was like, chuck the bench and you got a deal. So I was gonna look for some of that like orange and blue pallet racking, but a little bit excessive for what I want, so this is good to store all the boxes and stuff. All right, let's start putting it together. At least I get to build it. Built not bought racking, what's not to love? Another job done. I can't wait any longer. I know tomorrow I was going to say I was going to show you this, but bugger it, Anna's come round. She can hold the camera. So this is the new toy I got today. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Oh yeah. The first bit of machinery for the shop. Oh my God. So I got this off Gumtree for it was like 200 bucks. How's that for a bandsaw? And the guy that I bought it from had this little extra piece. You can stand it right up and put this fitting on and it becomes like an upright saw. So like one of these ones as well. So you can use it both ways. I know on the first episode I said I was going to put all the machinery over that side, but I changed my mind because that means I have to run all the power cables over there, 3-phase maybe if I need, and it gets expensive. So this corner is going to be the power zone where the power board is, hoist, and that's all storage. Needs a good cleanup and she'll be bloody mint. What are you doing? She's scraping the tiles for the new shower, which is interesting because, like I said in the first video, the guys that used to own this workshop before me were like bathroom specialists. So they put this nice, is this called a vanity?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice, huh? Yeah. But it never had a curtain or anything put in, so we're just trying to do the new flooring and new DIY. So when I'm doing some nice filming, I can have a quick scrub up from all the grease and have a shower and go on camera. Nice shirt.
3 days later.
Hello, welcome back. It's a couple of days later, so a bit more has been done. Obviously the walls are pretty much almost finished. To my left, the racking went up a couple of nights ago, which is already getting chock-a-block full, so I'm gonna need a bigger workbench in like 2 seconds anyway, so that's annoying. But like I said, we'll be getting some workbenches in this corner anyway. Now my favorite thing, if you guys have been following on my Instagram, you would have seen this come together on my story. I ended up getting a massive sticker, but I'm so in love with it. It looks so awesome on the camera and in person as well. Just as soon as you walk in, I'm gonna make sure I put nothing in front of this. But I was gonna sort of paint it using a projector. That didn't work, so I ended up having to get a big sticker made and then put that up on the wall on my own, which was pretty hectic because it's like that big. And then painted it and it came out all right. It was a bit of a risk. I thought it might have ripped the paint off or anything, but it came out pretty good. And then I've painted that top strip on the wall. There's another little corner to go on that side, but we'll get to that. And then over here, like when I said at the start, we have this workbench here to help us out, and I'm just chucking all my crap on here for now until the office gets built. Got that saw that came the other day, but today the reason we're filming, sea container just rocked up. So that, I haven't seen this thing for probably a good 6 months. Hey, it's been like, I don't know, it's been up at the farm in Perth. I haven't gone to sea in it. All my tools are in there, which I haven't used for probably over a year because I've been working out of Dad's workshop, and now it's here and I'm so nervous to open the doors because I have no idea what it's gonna be like inside, whether everything is completely smashed or it's all good. So let's go check it out. Actually, I'll let you do the honors. You can open it. You gotta lift the little latches. Muscles! Oh my God, it's going. I see a box. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's an engine. Very nice. Oh, it's not too bad. There you go, there's all our stuff. I'll probably sell this. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but we've got an engine, we've got the old comp truck, all the toolboxes. Jesus. All right, well, let's get to unloading it, eh? So we're gonna go inside.
I don't think there's any spiders.
Well, we'll find the spiders as we go. All right guys, so today we're gonna be finally erecting an office. Now, the last time I spoke to you, the world has turned to shit. Obviously this coronavirus has gone crazy, so plans have changed a bit. Originally my brother was gonna come over, obviously being a chippy, to help us knock up a mezzanine office up there, massive fit out, like it was gonna be awesome, but I've toned that down a bit, probably a smart move to do financially right now. So all I'm gonna do is downstairs, I'm just gonna knock in a couple of walls, make that an office there, so I'll have all my computer and everything there, away from the dust and the crap going on out in the workshop. And then we'll leave that upstairs for later on because, let's be honest, it's probably not the best thing to do right now. We've got Brock here from Solid Erections Carpentry, believe it or not, that's the name. But he messaged me on Instagram, absolute legend, came and saved the day. Obviously my brother not being able to come around, being a carpenter. So we're knocking up the walls today. Gonna be a door there, a sliding window, and then pretty much just gyprock it, sheet it up. Putting a ceiling in as well. So ideally I want to put aircon in this thing, being in Queensland. So that's what we're doing today. And then probably another day spent as well to finish it off. And then I got to do all the painting and everything. So that's what we're doing at the moment. How's it going for you?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Getting there? Dude, he knocked this thing up in like, it's been like 2 hours probably. Not even 2 hours. Like this thing's gone up so quick. So it's looking pretty good. As this, we're building an office and I choose to do the only job that involves metal. Typical me, hey. The boys have been smashing it today. All right, sweet. Another million of these to go. Alright, the guys from Solid Erections have done a mad job erecting this little office space. Come inside here. A few things to finish off. We've just got to do a lot of the patching work. Obviously cornices to go in, we've got skirting to go in, a couple more little bits of gyprock to finish off around the door frames as well, and then pretty much paint everything, couple of downlights. I'm going to be chucking a big sliding window in here, big 1200 by 800, so I picked that up off Gumtree yesterday, so just got to cut that hole. And then once everything's painted, I'll do a couple of logos and stuff. But today, if you see outside, I was pretty excited about this. Massive pallet arrived and I was like, what's inside that? So I've opened one here and it's all, finally, all the workshop benches and cupboards that'll be going in that corner. So today's mission is to assemble that together. So I got this from the guys at Flexico, which also do this awesome Swiss Trax matting. So I got some stuff here, which muck trucks here. I'll take you through installing that, but basically in front of the workbench area, I'm going to put a little section of this nice flooring. Now that'll be a nice spot to run a car in and do some work on that. Whereas everything where the hoist is going to be the concrete floor, but this is really awesome flooring for a nice clean workshop finish. So we'll look at getting all that shelving installed and then putting that floor in, and that's today's mission. Okay, so we managed to get that together in one day. What an absolute mission. A couple of boys helped me along the way, but we essentially got the benches. I ended up doing the cupboards only on the one side. I still got to adjust all these alignment to get it all sitting flat and everything, but you can see what I chucked in here, just everything that's going to be a mess. I need to decide what's going to go in drawers and stuff like that. I left myself a workbench area here so I can sit down and fit my knees under to work on stuff, and then obviously all the cupboards down here. So it turned out really sleek, quite nice. I'm actually pretty happy with how that came out, and it's the perfect size for this area. But the other thing we got from Flexico, which I'm a bit more excited about, is this Swiss Trax. Now I decided what I was going to do with the flooring. I was looking at painting, you can get different crystallized things, all sorts of etch primers, whatever, but this stuff seemed to be something I'd never seen before, and I was quite blown away by how durable the stuff is. So it's a Swiss Trax kind of design. Now under here it's got a whole lot of the way that the mesh is designed, so you can see how like rigid and strong the thing is. So what we've got is some stuff to put down in this kind of bay here, and I've got a whole lot of the silver flooring and then a black nice border to put around that. So that's the next mission today, is to clear this floor out, clean it up, and then lay this flooring down from Flexico. So let's get into that. Alright guys, here we are. We finally put the floor down. It's all finished now. Already run a car in here, which is actually the comp truck out of the C container, because that's going this week, and so is this. So if it hasn't sold already, it is for sale. Message me if you're interested. Now this flooring, I put some posts on Instagram the other day for Flexico to check that out, because there's a few different designs in that, and people were asking some questions, and there were some real common ones that I do want to answer right now, and there was some stuff that I was like thinking about as well before I decided to go this way. Number one, how does it go with turning tires and that on the ground? And I've actually seen a video of a forklift spinning its rear wheel on a dime on this flooring, and it doesn't peel up, doesn't lift, none of that stuff happening, so that's all good. Number two, how does it go with like the harsh environment of grinding, welding, hot things, sparks, stuff like that, and it handles that absolutely fine. It's a really strong plastic, so it doesn't melt too easily, and all those bits of burrs and that actually fall between the cracks, so you're not walking around on bits of metal and getting splinters in your feet. If you're like me and wear your bush shoots, wear your bush shoes in the workshop. So that's pretty good as well. Number three was oil spills, any spills like that. It does soak through and it will go to the floor, but what you can do is actually pick up individual tiles and clean up that mess and then put the tiles down. So that's really good if you do need to replace a tile or clean the floor underneath. But end of the day, if you do have a spill, it's going to soak through, so it's not going to cause a slippery surface until you can get around to cleaning up that mess. So that pretty much finishes off this side of the workshop. So I might wrap up the video there. I'm going to do a two-part series of this build because there's still a whole lot happening over the other side and with that office. So I'll leave you there. I want you guys to subscribe if you enjoyed, click like, share it, and check out my website for the latest merchandise and stickers. And I'll see you guys in the next build episode. Thanks for watching. Hello guys, and welcome to Built Not Bought HQ. Make sure to click on the far left to subscribe to the channel. Click down below to see the latest episode if you missed it, and don't forget our merchandise on our website. See you in the next episode.